Hello and welcome to another day of yoga bursts. So we're going to try a few more new poses today and see how you get on. If you don't get it the first time, then just rerun the video and try again. It's all practice, and if you get it wrong, it doesn't matter. You can try again. At least you're moving, and moving is the best thing that you can do for your body. Because believe it or not, you need to embrace your body. It's the most amazing thing that you will ever own. So today we're going to actually start in down dog. So bring yourself round, set up your tabletop, which we've done a number of times. Spread those fingers wide, push through the palms of the hands, tuck the toes, lift the knees, keep the chest going towards the thighs as those hips go high. When you start to straighten out the legs and drop the heels. So just move in your down dog however you wish, just to gently warm up your body. So just sway the hips from side to side. Maybe circle the hips by bending the knees 3 times one way and 3 times the other way. Maybe walk the dog, as they say, push one heel down, hold it for a count of 2 before switching and pushing the other one down. So you're getting a nice stretch in the back of your calves, maybe even up into the back of your hamstrings. So just keep it moving for a little while, maybe bending alternate knees. You're then going to breathe in, and as you breathe out, you're going to walk your hands towards your feet. Try and get those feet hip distance apart, and you're in your forward fold, palms between the feet. You're going to take the left hand in the middle of the foot, the right hand's going to come up and over in a circle. Other side, up and over. Again, up and over, up and over. One more, up and over, up and over. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, walk back. And you're going to come into what we call a plank. So if you don't have much core strength, drop the knees. Now the knees do need to be behind the hips, so you've got a slight angle going on there. Don't drop the lower back. Use that belly button, pull it in and back to your spine, nice straight spine. Push through the hands, or if you can, tuck the toes. Nice straight spine for your plank. Your wrists are underneath your shoulders, you're stacking your joints again. You're going to breathe in, and as you breathe out, you're going to drop the knees, everybody. You're going to untuck the toes. You're going to come down to the mat. So squeeze those arms in, turn the creases of the elbows, chest, tummy, and you're down. Palms are on the mat alongside your chest. You're going to breathe in. As you breathe out, we're going to come up into a new pose. Squeeze the elbows into the body, push into the arms, push, 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 push. Stay here if you've got lower back issues with the knees on the mat. Otherwise, push into the front of the feet and lift into up dog. You're bringing your chest through your arms, looking up. Pull that belly button in and back to the spine. Drop the knees, big toes together, knees apart. Slide the hands back, bring them all the way back to the knees into your child's pose. Resting the forehead on the mat or on a brick, or maybe a block or brick between your heels and your hips. Make sure that you are making contact. Take a breath, slide the hands forward, come up to tabletop. Help the foot if you need to, hand behind the knee like we've done before. Bring that right foot forward, tuck the back toe, lift the back knee. Up you come, watch that balance. This time, you're going to bring the arms up, palms facing, push into that back heel, You're going to breathe in, and as you breathe out, we're going to do what we call cactus arms. So you're going to bring the elbows down. You're going to really squeeze your shoulder blades together. Take the arms up. 2 more. Squeeze on an exhalation. Palms up to facing. And squeeze. Arms up. So this time, you're going to go slightly forward. So take the hands on the hips. Move that back foot to a 45-degree angle, so you've got a bit more stability in that back foot, because this is a new pose for some of you, and you need to work your core so that your chest doesn't collapse onto your thigh. So bend into that front knee, arms up, breathe in, and as you breathe out, you're going to keep coming forward, push into that back foot. The chest does not rest onto the thigh. You're using your core to keep yourself here. Roll those shoulders back and down. Breathe. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, bring yourself up. Use your core. Hands on hips. Step up to the top of the mat. Shake those legs out. So I'm going to turn. So again, you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to take the right leg back this time. Drop the knee for your low lunge. Low lunge. Hands on the mat. Tuck the back toe, lift the back knee. Ready for your high lunge. Up you come. Missed a bit out, didn't I? Who recognised that? Back to low lunge. I'm getting good at this. Up you come, low lunge. So your cactus arms. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, squeeze those shoulder blades together. And up go the arms. And squeeze. I need to get myself a better script writer, don't I? And up. And squeeze. And up. Now we can go into our high lunge. Tuck the toes, lift the back knee. Bring that foot in to 45 degrees, bend into the front knee. So it's more of a warrior one, this position, because the foot is at an angle. Bend into that front knee. You're going to breathe in, and as you breathe out, pull the belly button in and back to your spine to come forward. Don't allow the chest to collapse. Use your core to come forward. Push into the back foot. Feel the stretch in the back leg. If you're shaking, you're doing it right. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, drop the hands to the mat. So this front foot, the palm's going to be flat on the mat. You're going to bring it back, take it back, and you're back in your plank. So again, drop the knees if you need to. Your choice. Work with your body, or this is your plank. Breathe. Then everybody is going to drop the knees, untuck, squeeze those arms, down you come, tummy, chest, down to lying. You're then going to breathe in, and as you breathe out, you're going to push into the palms, bring the body up. Straighten the arms, you're getting ready for up dog. So knees on the mat if you've got lower back issues. Otherwise, push into the front of the feet. Lift the thighs. Pull that belly button in and back. Protect the spine. Breathe. Release the knees. Push yourself back to your child's. Forehead to the mat if you can. Take a moment. Then breathe in, and as you breathe out, walk both hands over to the right hand side. Keep them shoulder width apart. Push the hips back, feel the stretch down the right hand side of the body. Those of you that are a bit more practiced, you might like to walk that right hand onto the left, just to increase the stretch. Keep the head between the arms. Breathe. Breathe into the stretch. Then breathe in, and as you breathe out, walk those hands back. I'll just reverse myself. as you walk your hands now over to the other side. And this time you can take the left on the right if you wish to increase the stretch down the left hand side. Breathing the whole time, breathing into the stretch. Walk the hands back to centre. Forehead to the mat. Then see if you can just walk those fingers forward just by a few centimetres, no more. And you should get a stretch in your armpit, somewhere where we don't get a stretch very often. Keep those shoulders rolled back and down. Breathe. Slide the hands back towards you. Bring the knees back together. Sit back on your heels. Roll the shoulders all the way up to the ears and back. 3 times one way and 3 times the other way. Just gently rock the chin from side to side. Just releasing any cracks in the neck. Snap, crackle, pop. It's all quite normal. Just release it. As you bring the palms together at heart centre. Well done. You're ready to face your day. Namaste.